Stainless.
Stainless.
11 stainless steel pins in the bones.
Actually, I think he was made of stainless steel.
Besides, the stainless steel construction made the flux dispersal.
He wrote an article in Harper's Magazine all about stainless steel knives and...
Sigarm 1911 pistol with a hand-strike V-notch rear, a GSR stainless steel but with a black nitron finish, a seamless P226 slide, and Tridom night sights.
无瑕疵的
Stare.
Stare.
He didn't even put a hand on the stair rail.
Heading north towards the Winding Stair Mountains, pushing further west.
I stood up on the stair part and pooped on the wall.
There's stuff in the storage room upstairs, but it's locked.
Under the stair carpet here.
梯级
Staircase.
Staircase.
Ahead of you is a metal staircase.
Henry ascended the marvelous wide staircase and entered the cashier's office.
In King Solomon's temple, there was a winding staircase.
Well, this staircase here, this is where the maid reputedly hung herself in 1860.
You hang the dry cleaning in the closet across from the staircase.
楼梯
Stake.
Stake.
And I know what is at stake.
Another man's life is at stake.
You didn't drive a stake through my fucking heart.
A pity does not extend so far as to her putting a man's life at stake.
You gotta stake it!
桩打赌
Stale.
Stale.
Ancient Greek peasants dipped their stale, measly bread in wine for breakfast.
Because I would always leave my cereal boxes open, and the cereal would get stale.
I usually bring up threesomes to the 1 month mark when things start to go stale.
I'm saying somewhere it got stale.
You know, the water just seems really stale or something.
尿不新鲜的使变旧
Stall.
Stall.
Can you stall them?
6 made sure I saw a copy of a James Baldwin novel under her arm, and 11's been nodding during the stall cross.
The bathroom stall, for example.
Well, if you need to stall, this is definitely one way to do it.
What, I'm on the Stall of Fame, or someone told you I have a big penis?
旧关入旧被关在旧内
Stammer.
Stammer.
I can assure you no infant starts to speak with a stammer.
Of course I didn't stammer.
So, when you talk to yourself, do you stammer?
Tell me it's my stammer.
You don't stammer when you swear.
口吃
Stamp.
Stamp.
Besides, that was to pay me for the stamp.
Men, you are about to embark on a great crusade to stamp out runaway decency in the West.
Okay, this industry might not exist without him, but also he put such a negative stamp on it.
Hey, Susan, thanks for wasting the best years of your life while I went out and banged everything with a GED and a tramp stamp.
You want me to start stamp your foot? That'll be the body flying.
印盖章鱼捣碎
Stance.
Stance.
It's called power stance.
Missile still closing distance and tracking steady.
Power stance.
Take your stance.
That open stance, you got that from me.
准备击球姿势
Stand.
Stand.
I cannot stand in that!
Maybe I don't understand why we couldn't stay at my place.
Stand with pride.
This isn't someone from your endless stream of faceless one-night stands, Ree.
Stand a better chance on our own.
站立站忍受
Standard.
Standard.
He's already invented new surgical techniques and become the worldwide standard, which is a remarkable feat for such a young man.
Doesn't feel very standard.
Our standard non-disclosure agreement.
So by that standard, I should assume that you never get laid.
We found you could shoot a bit faster than the old school father taught and still meet a high standard of accuracy.
标准的
Standardize.
Standardize.
Standardize this!
The man who helped standardize Middle English, a daring satirist, a proto-feminist.
The Pentagon says they plan to standardize the reporting, consolidate the data, and deepen the analysis.
We were working on a program to standardize electronic healthcare records across all platforms, but we had some problems with the algorithm, and the workload just became overwhelming.
You guys need to standardize or something.
使标准化
Standing.
Standing.
because I was standing right there when he told you not to come back.
I can get a face full of steam standing over a pot of spaghetti any night of the week.
Take up my time.
So do you want me sitting or standing?
That's so perfect for the witness stand, you know.
What are you two just standing around for?
起立，立着的。
Standpoint.
Standpoint.
From a meteorological standpoint, conditions almost resemble midwinter.
From a metric standpoint, yes.
I've asked Chief Counsel Rizzo here to walk us through where we are from a legal standpoint.
Let's look at this thing from a standpoint of status.
We are here tonight is that it takes us, the firm, about a month to layer these products correctly, thereby posing a challenge from a risk management standpoint.
立场。
Staple.
Staple.
Copy, staple, hole punch.
Did you staple something to my forehead?
If you won't open them yourself, I'll staple your eyelids to your forehead.
Not staple a photo of her tits to a pole with her phone number beneath it like your wife told her to.
We change our menu constantly, but as Miss Bloom knows, this has been a staple since day one.
主要产物，主要的，分级。
Star.
Star.
He's a rock star now.
Invites you to be the star of our latest video with the annual Spring Breaker Bust Blowout.
Okay, the fabulous two-story living room, which I predict we will spend absolutely no time in whatsoever. Star quality.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star.
星，以星状物装饰，变成明星。
Starchy.
Starchy.
I will ignore the conventions, but other starchy people.
Real human smells and to feel wool and cotton and flannel clothes instead of starchy white.
There's your starchy, fried, greasy type.
Listen.
Why is it when you scratch a prim, starchy English schoolgirl, you get a swooning moving picture fan? It was for...
You keep your own whites all starchy and...
淀粉的。
Stare.
Stare.
Because I know they're just going to stare at my chest the whole time.
My day, we didn't stare at birds.
It's a city of strangers. Some come to work, some to play. A city of strangers. Some come to stare, some to stay.
The way he would stare with his teeth.
We never had people stare at us like we were aliens, either.
注视，盯，凝视。
Stark.
Stark.
Captain Rogers wished to know when Mr. Stark was arriving.
I am contacting Mr. Stark now.
So I go tearing out Stark nude.
Stark gave you the glass.
Stark's already got them turning on each other.
僵硬的，突出的。
Start.
Start.
All I wanted was just a few hours outside of work to see Joshua so that he could go ahead and start falling in love with me. And you could start with a money salad?
Honestly, Molly has said this is the last straw so many times, I'm starting to feel like this is the last straw.
On the grass, Dad, I need to move to LA and get a job at a record label and start paying my dues.
I'm going to start turning my clients onto group sex instead of Zoloft.
惊起，开始，使惊起。
Startle.
Startle.
Forgive me, I didn't mean to startle you.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to startle you.
Sorry to startle you.
That horse has a low startle point.
We didn't mean to startle you.
惊愕，吃惊，惊起。
Starvation.
Starvation.
And he was already in a coma from starvation.
Except from thirst and starvation.
Get it to people who are dying of starvation.
The spectre of starvation is haunting Africa once again.
We're responsible for the starvation in Manchukuo.
饥饿。
Starve.
Starve.
Starve me?
The flock will starve if we miss the time window.
They've got factories, shipyards, coal mines, and a fleet to bottle up our harbors and starve us to death.
Trick is you just starve yourself to death all the damn time.
Oh, well, I'm not gonna let you starve to death.
饿死。
Stash.
Stash.
Hey, friend, do you still have your stash? Cecily has an extra 20 stashed behind her license.
We kidnapped Charlie to blackmail this guy into giving us a stash of drugs.
You have been in my stash.
You not know your stash yet, right?
藏起来，隐藏处。
State.
State.
by Republicans to appoint a special prosecutor to investigate the scandal-ridden state liquor authority.
Hello, this is Henry Schmidt at State Farm.
I just thought he was going to ask me to state the facts of the case.
State Farm. Those are Her Majesty's and for state occasions.
州国家的说明
Statement.
Statement.
Bird showed me the statement that you wanted to make to the press about Bangladesh, and
I think the governor has a statement to make.
The embassy issued a statement saying no comment.
Will you please take Ava's statement and set up her daughter Marissa with some crayons, okay?
Wolf, do you have a statement?
陈述
Statesman.
Statesman.
A statesman, is to be killed, assassinated in London, soon, very soon.
I feel damn fortunate to have someone as statesman-like as you leading the movement.
It's based on two quotes from the famous Renaissance statesman and patron of the arts, Lorenzo de Medici.
Soldier, jurist, and statesman.
You're the statesman.
政治家
Static.
Static.
It's a very romantic spin on radio static.
Ooh, I just got static clean.
Staring at static on TV for hours at a time, listening to washing machines.
The one that recorded the static?
You got more static than the radio.
静电静态的
Station.
Station.
Becca, do that police station.
Caitlin was at her station.
Found work my first day out. Down at Old Man Sutter's gas station and diner.
I think Spike was right back at the gas station.
The station which you've accidentally blew up.
车站安置
Stationary.
Stationary.
Boy, it's so sad what people go through with their stationary bike and their exercise and their...
Every time you pronounce the letter H correctly, the flame will waver, and every time you drop your H, the flame will remain stationary.
Something along the stationary line.
Still stationary.
Be stationary, Hills.
不动的
Stationary.
Stationary.
But no, it isn't so rare that you're not going to be able to find it in 1,000 different stationery stores throughout the world.
Including but not limited to mileage vouchers, misuse of office stationery, and my personal use of the fax machine.
We found a list of names in this pocket written on your business stationery.
What, do you like the perfume on my stationery, you fairy?
You wrote me your last letter on hotel stationery.
文具
Statistic.
Statistic.
But since you don't have any children, that statistic is irrelevant to you.
Every statistic in the world points to the fact that it's safer not to have a gun in the home than to have one, especially in our home.
Heather, you're throwing your life away to become a statistic in the U.S. fucking A today. Now that is about the least private thing.
I don't want to become another statistic.
No, it's just a statistic.
统计量统计的
Statistical.
Statistical.
And you don't do that with a bunch of statistical gimmicks.
Just like the rest of your miserable lives, this is nothing more than a statistical inevitability.
Statistical fact.
What is the statistical probability that you, not just a doctor, but Bennett Amalu?
You can't approach baseball from a statistical bean counting point of view.
统计的
Statistically.
Statistically.
Guys, this is statistically impossible. Statistically speaking, most bands don't fail.
Statistically, Trevor probably has another 7 to 10 years.
Yeah, well, statistically speaking.
Christ, man, it's rhetorical.
You know, statistically, the chance of a plane going down because of turbulence is less than what?
用统计的方法
Statistics.
Statistics.
And those papers are not just forms and statistics and claims for compensation.
Check out those statistics.
Just McLean's name, badge number, employment record, vital statistics, and his family's home address.
This must have been what all those people felt like before I filed them as statistics in my reports.
You want to start work on probability and statistics?
统计学
Statue.
Statue.
And we need our money for essentials like food and the penguin statue I saw at the dollar store.
So, where's your statue?
That's the creep that you're with at the Statue of Liberty. We're commissioning a statue for the front lawn.
What statue?
以雕像装饰雕像
Status.
Status.
Check it out. I'm very close to Emerald status.
None of them wanted to share the school's newest limited edition status symbol.
Pretty much qualifies them for dick status. Witches believe it elevates their status in the eyes of Satan.
You approve their temporary status.
状态
Statute.
Statute.
Kind of more to the point than the money he embezzled from you to start the Venice.
You're referring to the statute of limitations, but I had no idea.
No, see, I apologize because the statute of limitations is already passed.
American friends have committed a breach of the statute of secrecy that threatens to expose us all.
Statute of limitations is only 3 years, and most of these victims don't come forward till long after that.
You brought this obscurus into the city of New York in the hope of causing mass disruption, breaking the statute of secrecy, and revealing the magical world.
法令
Stay.
Stay.
Eric said stay strong. Stay with her for a minute.
We just gotta keep our eyes on the prize and stay focused.
You have to stay and tell the truth.
停留制止
Steady.
Steady.
Ladder's pretty steady as it is there, James.
Oh, wait, so you don't want a steady Teddy?
Slow and steady wins the race.
稳定的使稳定变为沉着
Steak.
Steak.
And then, of course, it'll all be topped off by a steak fucking cake.
I had a steak for lunch.
We're proud to process the finest American beef, earning money for our studies while putting the steak on your table.
You didn't have any steak knives. You gonna tell me what's on that steak?
牛排
Steal.
Steal.
I think he's gonna steal your son's money and rob him blind.
I'll steal it for you.
Some you beg and some you steal. Some you fake, some you fake. Wine will not steal my thoughts.
You can't just steal a key and then go into somebody's apartment.
剽窃窃取偷窃
Steam.
Steam.
Blows off steam, threatens lives, and then cools down.
Gentlemen, steam baths, the local Russian joint.
I had to blow off steam, let loose, forget what was worrying me.
Your steam bath is ready, Monsieur Scaramanga.
蒸汽蒸汽的蒸发
Steal.
Steal.
In a steel world, 1,000 meters long.
Taste my steel.
The Army is going to replace my steel plate with sterling silver.
Why? Because you want to drop into a hatch that's been locked from the inside by a foot-thick steel door that says quarantine?
钢钢的使坚强
Steep.
Steep.
Steep climb at that speed, you're pulling at least 8 Gs.
Doesn't that seem a little steep? It's too steep.
Oh, don't be ridiculous. Competition is way too steep. But stick a sign with you and a baby in your arms and just watch the middle class.
The AO of this region is very steep.
进字险峻的进
Steer.
Steer.
And I take the controls and I steer it around and I fly it down.
No, I try to steer clear of Utah.
To steer our present course, I've been forced to rely upon the counsel of men whose loyalty I question every waking moment.
We just steer clear of the city for a while.
You steer the politics of the Imperium from the shadows.
引导驾驶驾驶指示
Stem.
Stem.
Blood money paid to stem the slaughter he wreaked upon him with his armies.
But leave as much of that delicious stem, which has the same flavor as the artichoke heart.
If it's bleeding, we can stem it.
Me and the science class are raising money for STEM camp.
To stimulate our own imaginations, to cultivate our own consciousness, our own belief systems.
经摘掉经堵住
Step.
Step.
And he was there by my side every step of the way. Everyone needs to step up.
It's a sign we need to step it up in the surrogate department.
They're doing step work.
Step 2, sashay her into sympathy.
步骤踏跨步
Stereo.
Stereo.
Even walks in stereo.
I don't want to perpetuate a stereotype, but they say the Irish are a little hot-headed.
I love being reduced to a cultural stereotype.
It's just been some time since I've been exposed to a man that didn't immediately live into a stereotype of some sort.
It's like you're not even
A tired gay stereotype?
铅板，立体的。
Stereoscopic.
Stereoscopic.
I have been studying the stereoscopic card delivered to me by the man with webbed toes.
I studied the document under low-power stereoscopic microscope to determine background tone.
Okay, these are stereoscopic cameras.
Stereoscopic, stroboscopic, epidioscopic, kaleidoscopic, telephonic.
体视镜的。